let's talk about psychology again. Yeah, you may wonder how a channel related to IELTS preparation can be linked with psychology. I want to explain to you all of this right now. And let's speak about medicine. I'm sure you've heard about a placebo effect, haven't you? Placebo effect, when doctors give their patients some drugs which are actually not drugs. It can be something like sugar. But of course, doctors don't tell that to their patients. Instead, they convince them that this sugar is a very effective drug that is quite costly and can help patients. Well, many patients believe in that, and many of them recover. Many years ago, lots of physicians were skeptical about placebo effect. And they kept telling something like, hey, come on, it's just sugar. How can it help patients? It's impossible. But after many years, lots of experiments and successful results, it turned out to be possible. Now, what you might not know is probably a nocebo effect. A nocebo effect when doctors prescribe their patients some medicine and they tell them that after taking these drugs, they can feel nausea, dizziness, sleeplessness, they can have this stomach ache and headache. And you know what? Patients believe in that too. And after taking these drugs, they actually feel nausea and dizziness. They can't sleep at night and they have the stomach ache and headache simply because doctors have said so. And if doctors didn't tell that, they wouldn't feel all of these things. You see, this is how human mind can be influenced positively or negatively, depends on what other people tell them. And this is how psychology can sometimes be stronger than chemicals or herbs in medicine, and other times can have a very negative effect on people. And now, let's move to education, and you will see that there is a certain correlation between these two. Let's speak about IELTS, right? That's why you're here. You want to take the IELTS test, and you like ask me why psychology? Why psychology here on the channel? Listen, if you want to take this IELTS test, you possibly have this desirable score like 7.5. Well, it's a great score. It can give you lots of opportunities. You want to get that score, and I really hope that you're surrounded by people who believe in you. Because just like in placebo effect, their words can influence on your mind positively. And if these people tell you like, hey, what you're doing is right, you have chosen the correct path, and one day you will achieve great success on this IELTS test, in education, and in life. And you know, when you achieve success, pay attention. I'm not saying if, I'm saying when. When. That matters. Okay? When you achieve that success, I am telling you, you should find all of those people who told you about this in the past. It can be your neighbors, your friends, family members, teachers. Okay? If somebody told you that you were able to achieve something great in education on the IELTS test, find them and thank them. Because without them, you possibly wouldn't be able to achieve that. Yeah, you can say something like, come on, they only told me some words, but I did everything myself. I achieved everything myself. I shouldn't give credits to anyone. It's all my achievement and no one's else. Yeah, you can say that. And you can be as wrong as those doctors in the past who were skeptical about placebo effect. But sometimes we unfortunately can be surrounded by negative people. And just like in this nocebo effect, these people can affect our attitude towards education. Yeah, sometimes people can tell us something like this, like, hey, you're wasting your time. What are you doing? IELTS, come on. People who got IELTS like 7.5 or higher, they're all talented. Look at yourself. Do you think you're gifted? Look again. You're not. Again, if people tell you this, yeah, you can say like, hey, I'm tough enough not to believe in this crap. What they say can't influence my mind. You're actually wrong, because they affect your mind, but slowly. Now, let's speak about some figures. Do you like figures? I love them. Let's speak about figures. Let's imagine that you're 100% confident in your educational progress. Okay, 100% confident that you will get 7.5, and you say like, I will get it. Now, if some people, I don't say when, I say if some people tell you some negative things about your education, about IELTS, your confidence rate can decline to 99%, from 100 to 99. What do we have? We have 1% decline. What is this? It's nothing. It's like something so small that you can't feel it. But it's actually not nothing. It's something which you think is nothing. You feel nothing, but something changes. Slowly, but changes. And when you're 99% confident, you still say, I will get it, I will get it. But if people keep telling you some negative things about your IELTS preparation or about your education, your confidence rate can decline, deeper and deeper. And one day, unfortunately, people can agree with those negative people. And they can say like, hey, they were right. I'm not talented. Why did I do that? I just wasted my time. This IELTS and education, it's not mine. I'm not supposed to do it. I'm not gifted at all. You see, this is how 100% confident people can have their confidence rate decline to 99%, 90, 70, 50, and then like to 0. And one day, they can just agree with negative people. So my advice to you, if you want to take the IELTS test, don't only think about this intellectual progress. Think about psychology as well. Try to be among positive people. Try to be among people who believe in you. But when you achieve success, don't forget to thank them. And try to stay away from all of those negative people. And if you still don't believe in all of this, if you don't believe in psychology, you are just denying science. And that's not a very clever idea. Take care.